Hello, great to see you. We have tea. We have fairies. We have paints. We have junk journals. We have dolls' houses, dioramas and miniatures. We have slow stitching. We have creativity, relaxing, calm, fun, mindful, decorative, chill time, me time, community time, joy, share, quiet. Welcome to Helen Kitty Cat Crafts. Hello, it's Rosiebug. And I thought I'd best start on Rosiebug's little book. So I've put the little book together. Now I've just used some odd bits of linen that I have left over from slow stitch scrolling. And as you can see, I've just folded them over and just very loosely put some stitches down the centre to hold them together. Nothing fancy. They're not all the same size, that's fine, they're close enough. And I've decided that Rosiebug needs to live in a toadstool. So we're going to build her a toadstool house on the front cover. She's so cute. Don't forget to take a pop over to Hand Stitching with Carol, and that's where I got the idea from. And so here's a little book. I love linen. I usually sew onto linen. It's one of my favourite fabrics to use. It's a little bit softer than calico, I think. And you can get such lovely colours as well. Hand dyed linen is amazing. So firstly we're going to use this little piece of red velvet to make the toadstool cap, which will be the roof of the house. We'll just draw the doorway to cut out that top. This is just little scraps of fabric that I've got laying around in my little scrap boxes. We'll cut that round to make the shape of the door and to where I want the roof to come down to. Nothing scientific, nothing too complicated. It's all about having fun. So how are we all? I hope you're all well. I'm just getting over this summer cold that seems to have struck like some kind of tornado. Things are gradually getting better. It's a good excuse to sit and stitch, isn't it? And that bit there is going to be the doorway, and that's going to sit on top to form the roof. Just make sure that Rosebud fits quite nicely in there, and she does. I'm just using basic running stitches, nothing special. It's just about some nice, calm fun. I'm trying not to make it too complicated for myself. I don't believe in overcomplicating things. So we'll grab a little bit of cotton. This is just Aurifil. I think it's Dove Grey, the colour. I do like using Aurifil or Guttermans is what I normally use, one of the two. And so we're going to put in a door frame with this pretty green ribbon. Snip that little end off, keep that for later. Again, grab some more thread. As you can see, I've stitched around the outside of the roof and also the stalk, which is the main body of the house. So it doesn't have to be complicated. It's not about making it perfect. It's about enjoying the process. So we're going to fit that in there, which is a little bit fiddly because it's quite thin ribbon, but I didn't want to use anything too thick. And we're going to fix the end so that it doesn't move. And then I'm going to do couching over the ribbon to hold it in place. Couching, for those that don't know, which I'm sure you all do, is you go up on one side over the top of the ribbon and then down the other side of the ribbon and then pull it quite tight, and it holds the ribbon in place and gives a tiny little bit of gather, but it's also quite decorative and it just gives a really nice effect for this door frame. Couching is quite good for ribbon because it means you don't, especially for thin ribbon like this, because it means you don't have to keep putting holes in, and sometimes the ribbon splits, doesn't it? If I go quiet, it's just because I'm concentrating. I can't concentrate and work at the same time. I tend to waffle, which I like waffling anyway, but this is just a fun little project to do. And I put on a previous video how I created Rosebug. So you should be able to find that. I am not the most professional at teaching people how to do things, which is why I don't do tutorials. Sorry, my voice is going. Which is why I don't do tutorials. But as I say, if you want to go over to Hand Stitch with Carol, she has tutorials on her page of how she did it, and they are a lot easier to understand than mine. So the idea of this is to create a story around Rosiebug. So each page will be something different. So maybe she'll doing a little shopping or a little baking a cake or gardening, or there we go. What do you think? A little pocket there for her to sit in so that she doesn't get lost. While I remember, let me know what you think to my new intro. I've just updated it a little. I hope you like it. And that's all from me. So thanks ever so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful week. Bye. Take care now.